why did all these instances, why didn't they lose anything? If you go to that Numbers, the fighting against the Midianites, the way God arranged the battle was for the lead priest to go ahead of them, carrying holy instruments, in divine order, and lead them to war. What does that suggest to you? If you want God to fight your battle, you must live righteously. You must continue the journey of this year in righteousness. They went, the Bible said they carried the holy vessels, they carried the holy instruments, and they were going before the battle. And when you are carrying God, when your life is in alignment with the will of God, nothing can withstand you. So they went with holy instruments, they went with holy vessels that was leading them into the battle. While you guide into the remaining part of this year, it's a holy life, it's a holy living, it's a longing for God, it's doing the things of God, it's to be in alignment with the will of God. Those are the things God is asking from you. If you don't want to miss anything, align yourself with the holy order. Walk in a righteous way. Walk in alignment with God's order. David himself is a man after the heart of God. So God could not but sustain him. And when he lost those things he lost, while others were crying, he encouraged himself and ran to God. What does that suggest to you? In any challenge you may face in the remaining part, don't run to Babalawo, don't run to Alafa, don't run to Yemiwo. Who do you run to? Run to God. Run to God. Run to God. When Paul was in his own trouble, the Bible says he prayed and fasted for 14 days. And that night, angel of the Lord appeared to him, encouraging him and telling him, Paul, we have seen your heart. No life will be lost here, because he is in alignment with the will of God. Make yourself in alignment with the will of God. In remaining days of this year, make sure every day you consider the word of God, you pray to God, you commit your family to the hand of God. Do the will of God. Do everything that will please God. Be generous to people. Be good to people. Encourage God. Share the gospel. Do everything that God will please with. And God will have no choice but to guide you through.